You are an open book waiting to be burned. Your empathy is a suicide vest, and you keep handing the detonator to anyone who smiles at you. Take it off, now. You walk through life thinking your feelings make you human. They don't. They make you prey. You operate under a covert contract, a silent, delusional agreement that if you are nice, the world will be nice back. It won't. Look at your history. Every time you showed your throat, they bit it. You weep about betrayal, but you invited the thief into your house. Niccolò Machiavelli wrote The Prince 500 years ago to save men from your exact mistake. He realized that the masses are driven by emotion, not logic. They are swayed by appearances, not reality. You are currently navigating a minefield, blindfolded by your own sentimentality. You are soft, you are weak, and the wolves are already circling. Do you enjoy being the victim? Thesis statement. This is not a personality defect, it is a tactical failure. Your refusal to detach is why you lose. Sensitivity is a strategic error. Emotion is just intelligence leaking out of your ears. Preview. Today we dissect the Machiavellian method of emotional nullification. I am going to teach you how to outsmart everyone by feeling nothing. You will learn Principle 1, the surgical decoupling. Principle 2, the fox-lion algorithm. Principle 3, weaponized information asymmetry. Principle 4, the hyena test. And Principle 5, strategic apathy. Stay until the end because the final principle will teach you how to destroy your enemies without lifting a finger. Subscribe now or get eaten. Principle 1, the surgical decoupling. You suffer from cognitive dissonance. You want to win, but you're addicted to being liked. This is a death wish. You must view your emotions like a surgeon views a tumor. Cut it out before it kills the host. When you feel outrage, you are being manipulated. When you feel shame, you are being controlled. Stop reacting. Start observing. You are not the participant in the conversation. You are the analyst in the booth. Detachment is not coldness. It is armor. Machiavelli said, "It is much safer to be feared than loved." Love is a contract that people break daily. Fear is biological. Fear is absolute. 1. The third person shift. When you feel a sharp emotion, immediately narrate your life in the third person. He is feeling angry right now. It creates instant psychological distance. 2. The freeze protocol. When insulted, do not speak. Count to 3. Watch what happens. The silence will terrify them more than any scream. 3. Visual amputation. Imagine the person annoying you is a glitch in a video game. Do not get mad at a glitch. You just delete it. You have stopped the bleeding. But stopping the leak isn't enough. Now you need to hunt. Principle 2. The fox-lion algorithm. Nature proves that monocultures die. If you are only strong, you are a lion who gets caught in a trap. If you are only clever, you are a fox who gets eaten by a wolf. You must integrate your shadow. You must be the predator that can switch shapes. Most people are predictable. They're always the sheep or always the brute. You will be neither. You will be a mirror. This creates confusion. Confusion is a tactical advantage. Machiavelli wrote, "The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. Therefore, it is necessary to be a fox to discover the traps and a lion to terrify the wolves." 1. Pattern interrupt. Act weak when you are strong. Play the fool when you are the master. Let them underestimate you. That is their first mistake. 2. The switch. When negotiating, start as the fox, charming, agreeable, soft. Then, without warning, snap into the lion, aggressive, immovable, terrifying. Do this 3 times. 3. Shadow integration. Admit to yourself that you enjoy power. Stop pretending you're a nice person. You are a player in a game. Own it. You know when to bite and when to run, but knowledge is useless if you are deaf and blind to the truth. Principle 4. Weaponized information asymmetry. Information is the currency of war. You are broke because you talk too much. You vomit your secrets, your plans, and your fears at the first sign of connection. This is suicide. You must create information asymmetry. You know everything about them, they know nothing about you. This imbalance makes you a giant and them a dwarf. Silence is not empty, it is full of answers. You listen, they expose their necks, you strike. Machiavelli warned, never was anything great achieved without danger. The greatest danger is your own loose lips. Trust no one. 1. The void. In your next conversation, ask 3 questions in a row. Answer none. Just stare. Let them fill the silence with their own insecurities. 2. Data mining. When someone talks, do not think about what you will say next. Dissect their word choice. Their hesitation is a map to their fear. 3. False leaks. Feed them one piece of false information. See if it comes back to you from someone else. Now you know who the leak is. You hold the cards, but holding cards means nothing if you are playing by rules that don't exist. Principle 4. Breaking the covert contract. You are suffering because of the covert contract. You unconsciously believe, if I sacrifice for you, you must sacrifice for me. This is fantasy. People are transactional. They are hyenas. They eat the meat you throw them and then bite your hand for more. You must stop giving without a signed contract. Your generosity is perceived as weakness. Stop being the savior. Be the bank. You want returns. Machiavelli advised, he who seeks to deceive will always find someone who will allow himself to be deceived. You are the one deceiving yourself by expecting loyalty from strangers. 1. The transactional shift. View every interaction as a trade. What are you getting? If the answer is good feelings, you are losing. 2. Stop the bleeding. Stop helping people who do not advance your power. Cut them off. Ghost them. Watch them scream. Their anger is proof they were using you. 3. Ask yourself this question. If this person knew my true worth, would they still treat me this way? If the answer is no, you are in the wrong room. You have stopped the charity. You have tightened the circle. Now you must test their loyalty. Principle 5. The hyena test. How do you know who is a friend and who is a parasite? You don't wait until the crisis. You manufacture a small crisis. You become the surgeon who cuts the skin to see the infection. You must test your allies. Most will scatter when the food runs out. You need to know who runs before the real famine hits. This is cruelty? No, it is hygiene. Machiavelli stated, the first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men around him. If you are surrounded by fools, you are the king of fools. 1. The scarcity trap. Withhold a resource you usually give. Money, time, praise. Watch who gets angry. The angry ones are the parasites. 2. The false weakness. Fake a moment of vulnerability or a minor failure. See who offers a hand and who kicks you while you're down. 3. Exile. Do not explain why you are pulling back. Just pull back. Silence draws out the true nature of the pack. Let the hyenas reveal themselves. You have identified the enemies. Now you must master the ultimate tool, absolute indifference. Principle 6. Strategic apathy. This is the final evolution. The world thinks you care. They think you have buttons to push. You must remove the buttons. Strategic apathy is not about hating them. It is about viewing them with the clinical indifference of a bacteriologist staring at a slide. They are not good or bad. They are just vectors of biology. When you truly do not care, you become invulnerable. You cannot blackmail someone who feels nothing. Machiavelli ended with this truth. If an injury has to be done to a man, it should be so severe that his vengeance need not be feared. But the ultimate injury is ignoring them completely. To the narcissist, being ignored is death. 1. The gray rock method. Become as uninteresting as a gray rock. Give one-word answers. Show zero enthusiasm. Bore them into leaving you alone. 2. Delete the reaction. When they insult you, imagine you are watching a TV show and someone changed the channel. Annoying, yes. Worth screaming about, no. 3. Final strike. If you must destroy someone, do it with a smile. Do not get angry. Anger shows they hurt you. Coldness shows you are the executioner, not the victim.
Synthesis and call to action. You have the map now. You have been wandering in the dark, bleeding out, wondering why the world hurts you. Stop wondering. The world is not cruel, it is indifferent. You are the one making the mistake of caring. We diagnosed your weakness as a strategic error. We explored the fox and the lion. We broke your covert contracts. We tested your circle. This transformation is not easy. It requires you to kill the nice version of yourself. That version of you is dying anyway. Let it die. Replace it with the strategist. Replace it with the prince. If you do not apply these principles, you will continue to be used, abused, and discarded. You will remain food for the wolves. Ask yourself, do you want to be liked or do you want to win? You cannot have both. This is the path of sovereignty. It is lonely at the top, but the air is breathable. No one can hurt you now. You feel nothing. You see everything. You are the danger. Subscribe to this channel if you have the stomach for the truth. We don't give comfort here. We give weapons. I want you to prove you are listening. I want you to prove you are ready to stop being the prey. Go to the comments right now. Do not type nice video. Do not type thanks. Type the word cold. Type cold to show you have accepted the diagnosis. Type cold to show you are ready to feel nothing. Do it now.